or rehabilitation. Palm Garden provides pain management, post-discharge follow-up, diabetic care, psychosocial support, and so much more. Plus, they even offer outpatient rehab. This award-winning care facility has a team of licensed professionals dedicated to enhancing your independence. Call 352-854-6262 today.
You're getting ready to move and you work hard. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. You need pros. Trained professional moving experts to do the heavy lifting for you. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. They care about your things as much as you do, and they do it fast and right. That's why you call Two Men in a Truck, 352-289-0666. Visit twomeninatruck.com and get moving.
Two Men in a Truck.
The beloved Christmas classic, It's a Wonderful Life, is live on stage at Ocala Civic Theater now through December 19th. Retold as a radio play on Christmas Eve 1946, this faithful adaptation of the film is the heartwarming story you know and love. The show magically brings to life George Bailey and all your favorite characters. Ring in the holidays with It's a Wonderful Life at OCT. It's a wonderful tradition for the whole family. Call today for tickets, 352-236-2274.
Now you've done it. Have you lost your mind? He's back. And you're listening again. A legend in his own mind. Don't believe me? Just ask him. Here's Tom Schmitz live on WOCA. The Source.
Welcome back to Ocala Talks on a Tuesday. You know, this pandemic has caused a lot of issues over the last 18 to 20 months. And, you know, we've all learned firsthand what it's like to be without human connection as we've been shuttered up and shut down. You know, no hugs. Hugs are a big deal, especially in the South. A lot of huggers in the South. While many re-immersed into a world no longer kept apart by social distancing, still there are some who are isolated from their family, living across the globe and without their family, friends, community, cultures, and traditions, especially during the holiday season. Well, on the phone with us this morning is Elazar. He's a part of a pair of brothers who live countries apart. They hadn't seen each other in over 20 years. And Francesca Rosella, she's the co-founder of Cute Circuit. And we're going to learn how maybe hugs can be brought back long distance. Good morning.
Good morning.
Elazar, tell us more about the Hug Project.
Well, the Hug Project is an amazing experience that, thanks to Cox Communications and Francesca, gave me the long overdue opportunity to get a hug from my brother. It was an amazing experience. I'm very, very grateful to have been chosen.
Now, Francesca, we know that him and his brother live worlds apart. They hadn't seen each other in 20 years. They've hugged through something called a hug vest. Tell us more about the hug vest and how it works.
The hug vest is a garment that is enabled with sensors and actuators that allows the wearer to capture their touch and transmit it over the Wi-Fi network and the internet, and this is why we partnered with Cox to make this happen. And the brothers are able to touch the shirts in real time, and their touch goes over the internet into the garment of the other brother, so they can feel touch happening in real time and being closer together.
Francesca, how did you come about creating this hug vest?
Well, we did much research about touch and how people react to touch, and we discovered that actually hugs make you happy because they release endorphins in your body, and that's sort of the happy hormone. And so we came up with creating this garment using wearable technology. And one of the enabling factors is that internet connections and Wi-Fi, they're so much faster now. So we're able to send them very large amount of touch data over the internet. And this is why we're able to make these experiences happen.
Elazar, we can hear all about it. We can hear about the technology, but you actually experienced the hug. How did it finally feel to hug your brother who you hadn't, you've been decades apart from, finally to get a hug from him?
That's correct. My brother and I hadn't seen each other in over 20 years, so it was so amazing to be able to essentially feel a hug from him. It really was like being right there next to him.
Tell us some of the, when you have a hug, you feel the arms wrap around you, you feel the touch of chest to chest, you feel the intimacy of a loved one right there next to you. Tell us the experience, how it felt in the vest. Did all of that come through in the vest?
Yes, all of that came through in the vest. Thanks to Francesca, like I really felt like my brother was wrapping his arms around me, and like I genuinely felt the exchange of energy. With like Francesca said, is really really important. It was that exchange of energy that allowed me to feel really what it was like to get a hug from him from such a long time ago.
Francesca, is that when the vest activates and the hug is the pressure of the hug and all's there? It's also there's a video component of this as well, correct?
Yeah, because of course, Eleazar and his brother were able to look at each other over Zoom and other communication technologies. And so I think that the facial expressions of the two of them hugging each other in real time was absolutely heartwarming for me. I was just absolutely delighted for them, because you can see the emotion. I mean, the thing is that it feels like physical touch. So as soon as you touch your garment in this way, their garment activates. And so there is this effect of immediacy in the experience that I think makes all the difference.
Now, is it a bulky vest? Is it a bulky vest, Francesca, or is it very lightweight garment? Tell us a little bit about the vest itself.
Well, the vest itself is actually very lightweight, because one of the things that we really specialize in at Tues Circuit is making wearable technology that has no wires inside. So all the components are actually smart fabrics and with conductive fibers. And so the garment feels lightweight like a normal garment. All the sensors are made of smart textiles. So it's a very pleasant experience. It feels like a normal garment, but then it can do magical things.
Eleazar, what would you say to someone who's missing a family member, been separated from like you are from your brother? What would you say to them about the opportunity of this technology?
If you guys miss your family members and you have the ability to, please use technology to try to communicate with your family members on a regular basis. There's so many things you can use, like Zoom, FaceTime, social media messenger apps. So please take advantage so that way you guys don't miss out.
Eleazar, how far apart are you and your brother? Where are you located, and where's your brother located?
I live in Slidell, Louisiana, and my brother is located in my home country, which is Nicaragua, Central America.
Yeah, you. I knew you weren't going to say that you were a native of Slidell and your brother had moved. Slidell's a great town, though. Slidell, Louisiana is a great place to live. So congratulations on you finally getting a hug from your brother, Eleazar. I know that means a lot when you can get the intimacy of a loved one through a hug. So congratulations on that.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And once again, thank you to Cox Communications and Francesca for giving me the opportunity.
Francesca, where can people go find out about maybe, purchasing this item or more information about this item? Where can people find that information out at?
You can find all this information about the Hug Project at cox.com/the Hug Project.
So that's cox.com/the Hug Project. And Eleazar, it comes with Eleazar, if you had to give it a rating from 1 to 10, 1 being the worst and 10 being the best, would this probably be about a 22, 23, somewhere around there?
I would give it a 100, Ms. Davis, 100.
100. Francesca, that's gotta feel good to you, Francesca, to hear that he, out of 1 to 10, he gives it 100.
Yeah, it feels great. I'm really glad. Thank you so much, Eleazar.
Thank you both for sharing your story with us. And Francesca Rosella, thank you so much for being the co-founder of Tues Circuit that came up with this idea. And thanks for partnering with Cox Communications. Continued success to you, and happy holidays to both of you.
Thank you. Bye.
You as well.
That's really that's a different use of technology there. That's I had, if you told me anything on my radar, a hug vest, and she said it's lightweight, that it's made out of smart technology textiles. It's way above my pay grade, but that it wears like a normal shirt, that it's not anything, it's not a bulky vest or anything, because I'm envisioning like a flak jacket or something that, gives you a false feel of pressure and everything. But she says no, it's a normal shirt that mimics it. And Elazar said it mimics a hug very well. You can, as he saw his brothers extend his arms like he was wrapping around him, he felt him going around him and everything. So there's an alternative. Sometimes you can't be with the ones you love. So there's an alternative. Go to Cox.com/the Hug Project, THEHUG Project, to find out more information. If you want to find out more information about how you could maybe get a hug vest and come bridge the gap between you and a loved one that may be separated by thousands of miles or hundreds of miles even. So the Cox.com/the Hug Project. We're going to take a break, come back, more after this timeout. You're listening to Ocala Talks on 1370 AM, 96.3 FM, WOCA, The Source.
Broadcasting from the Ocala International Airport, this is WOCA AM, W242CA FM, Ocala, 1370 AM, 96.